Hey everyone, this is Lopez, L Lopez 029 with another narrated Pokemon battle. And this time, I got to challenge a very exclusive player. Very exclusive. He or she was the champion of the international tournament that was held in May, just last month. And it was a pretty intense tournament. I got to face lots of challenging folks, and they were really good, and they had good strategies. So in this battle, he starts off with Cresselia and Salamence, and I have Thundurus and Virizion. Right now, I start off with a Swagger on Cresselia to bring confusion, mostly. His Salamence uses Draciometer on my Virizion, I believe. It does quite a bit of damage. A lot of damage, actually. And it basically puts him in the red, which I was surprised about, because this Virizion is special defense. So I was surprised. Was able to survive that, so I began my safeguard to set up a strategy that you'll see later. His Cresselia tries to pull off the move, but is hurt by Swagger, which ends up being really unfortunate thing. But then their Salamence uses Protect, so I'm not able to use Thunderbolt, as Thundurus uses Thunderbolt and misses. So right now he's doing very well defensively, but also he's setting up for, or he or she is setting up for the next thing. That's a pretty powerful Draciometer, but I was surprised I was able to survive. Cresselia hurts himself in confusion, and I get a Thunderbolt on Salamence. So Swagger's just worked 2 times in a row with Cresselia, so I'm getting really lucky with Swagger. And I think Swagger is what really helped me in this battle. So, of course, they have the much tougher Pokemon. As my Virizion faints, I begin to think about who I'm going to send out next. But Cresselia puts up a safeguard, which is going to block Swagger and the confusion effect from working, which was a smart idea. So I begin to bring out my Durant. My Durant has a hustle ability, so that boosts up the attack by about 2 levels, but it decreases the accuracy. So they send out their Gastrodon, and then I use Swagger on my Durant, which is going to boost up his attack even higher, 2 more levels, which is really going to make him quite the attacker, her quite the attacker. So Durant uses Crunch, and it does a good amount of damage, and it puts down the defense of the Gastrodon, which I thought would be a Cresselia by now, but since they switched out, kind of prevented Crunch from being really effective. Then he uses Gastrodon, uses Protect, so basically they're using a Protect and Attack strategy right now, because Salamence, as you can see, just did Protect during the last turn. And now Gastrodon's doing it. So I get a chance to hit Salamence with Thunderbolt, which is going to take him out. He was quite the threat to my my Thundurus if he ever got the chance to put off another Draciometer. That would be pretty powerful. So Safeguard fades out, and then they send out their Conkeldurr. Now, as you can see, they're really, and in the next move, they're really thinking about ways to take out Durant, because he has like 4+ in his attack right now, and I do believe so. And so they bring out Cresselia, and I do a rain dance just to set up for my next Pokemon, which happens to be Seismitoad, but they don't know that. Then I get to attack with X-Scissor, which is going to take Cresselia out. Super effective. And then he tries to attack my Durant with Drain Punch, and it's a pretty effective hit, and I was getting very worried right about then, because I was afraid of the next move being Mach Punch, which is going to have that speed priority. So I use Protect on my Durant, afraid of Mach Punch, and I was surprised that they didn't use Mach Punch. Right after Gastron uses Protect, my Thundurus gets to move, and that gives me a good hit on Conkeldurr, which I thought was going to take out my Durant with Mach Punch, but instead they use Drain Punch, which is not going to hit. But his Gastrodon is slowly recovering his health each turn, so I have to be wary. I have to be wary of him. Then I try Swagger on Gastrodon just to because the Safeguard just faded. So I try to Swagger again just to see if I get lucky. And then Durant gets an amazing move of Iron Head, which actually hits and connects, and I'm like, wow, that was super lucky, considering that my accuracy is down by like 20%. And that takes out Conkeldurr, so now he has one more Pokemon. They have one more Pokemon, and Gastrodon gets to use Recover, which is going to restore his HP to pretty much full health. My Thundurus has nothing to attack with, because all I have is Thunder-based moves, and he's basically useless right now. So Durant, I'm totally counting on him. I use an X-Scissor, knowing that it won't kill him, but lo and behold, it's a critical hit, and that allows me to take down Gastrodon really fast, and I was just amazed and surprised on how my team was able to pull this off against the rank 1 champion of the International Championship. And we had a good battle, and I hope that we have more battles like these in the future. Thanks, and have a good day.